Hey, what's happening, gamers? Welcome back to K-Wing's Let's Plays, and this is episode 24 of Fire Emblem Engage. Back in a bit.
Meet the plow who cares for everyone. The rising force of black and steel, fighting in the desert sand. Meet the snow that sweeps across the fields. The light and dark restore our skies tonight. Heal our wounds and learn from yesterday. You calling out their names, crossing paths again. Mother coming through, brought us from another place. Do you remember me? Memories of red and blue, reigniting you. Bear your fangs and roar, free yourself forevermore. Here and now. Emblem Engage. Bombs on fire, connect us, love provides, protects us like the heroes from the pages, like the stories of the ages. Bombs of hope, unite us, shining on to guide us. Skies above embrace the beauty. The time is now for you and me.
Hey, what's happening, gamers? Sorry for the late start. Our internet went haywire after Amber stream, and it took a while for things to get back to where they were. Sometimes that happens. But hopefully you guys
Fire
having a
Emblem.
great day, and you're ready for
Engage.
more Fire Emblem. Your first like goal is 100 likes, so let's get to that. The first thing we're going to be doing is, I believe we're in a Frolic section, and then we're going to return to base, do some supports, and then we're going to start the special story event for Alear, so she can get her special ring, and then we'll do some paralogs, I think.
Awesome.
Yeah, that's the plan. Unfortunately, we were not able to secure an early copy of SpongeBob, so we could not do it today. SpongeBob will be starting tomorrow, and there'll also be a special Fortnite stream of Gohan and Piccolo, apparently.
Oh yeah, tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Also, when is Gerald coming to Fortnite? I don't know. Or he's like a special challenge you have to do. I
Gerald?
think. What is his name from The Witcher? Actually.
Oh,
Gerald. Oh, maybe I'm wrong.
probably
Geralt.
come soon. I don't know.
Maybe I said his name wrong.
I don't know when that's happening, actually.
Oh, thank you. We're grateful to you too. Chio, thank you so much for watching. Hi, Juan. Hi, Jonathan. Hello, Princess Emmy. Hi, Jake. Hi, Jade Rose. Hi, everyone. Sorry we were late today.
Yep. I mean, can't be helped, but you guys can help by getting those likes and shares up. We're just kind of frolicking right now, picking up some
Frolicking.
stuff. Yeah, this is the remainder of the Queen's Chamber. Well, I mean, it wasn't her chamber. She was in a castle for the bad guy.
Vaughn456 says previously on Fire Emblem.
Ah,
Sorry, I had the urge to do the over dramatic narrator.
overly dramatic narrator for the win. Right, doesn't look like there's anything else for us to gather here in the Frolic
Oh.
section.
I should tell you, because of all the stuff with the sink, my ears are all clogged.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
I'm
I can't really hear
I'm actually
anything.
breathing better now that the guy fixed our sink.
Yeah, I can't hear much though, so I'm sorry.
It's okay. Alrighty, so these people have.
I feel like it's more aired out in here. But I was down here for a while and it was really cold air blowing in there and over there.
Yeah, I mean the cold air will do it, but unfortunately our stove has to have the windows open. Like the smoke gets trapped, and then we get really bad headaches later.
Yeah, I know.
So at least the smoke had someplace to go.
Queen Lumera.
I understand.
We're also without a CO2 detector until Wednesday, because ours finally... Apparently carbon monoxide detectors only last for 7 years, so it was beeping like crazy today. It said END, so end, which I looked up online, that means end of life. So that detector I think we've had since Boston, so we ordered our new one and it'll be here Wednesday. And that'll last for 7 years. So, hooray!
Yeah, great to see you guys and gals in the chat. Hope everyone's day is going great today. I don't have very much battery on my phone.
Oh, cutscene? Whoops.
Oh,
The barrier is vanishing. We destroyed it at last.
But look what's happened to the sky.
Sombron opened the portal.
Papa, he's there.
If this goes on, the power of other worlds will pour through, and this one will be destroyed. Elyos will meet its end.
No. I won't let that happen. My mother entrusted this world to me. I will protect everyone. Everyone who lives beneath this sky.
I have no doubt that a world ruled by you would be a beautiful place.
What brought that on?
It needed saying.
I'll need you to help build that world, Marth. Help me protect it. Forever.
Forever.
It's a promise, then.
A world ruled by the Divine Dragon. Now that's an inspiring thought.
Everyone, how did our forces fare?
We are treating our wounded and should be able to leave soon.
You stand before the final battle, undaunted, full of hope. I've much to learn from you.
When this war's over and we've had time to rebuild, I'm gonna visit all your countries.
Bring the emblems along. After so much time confined to the rings, I'm sure they'd like to see the world.
Right. Now that the 12 Rings' power has been used, people won't try to steal them. The emblems will be safe. They can stay summoned and go wherever they want.
I'll show them our countries, introduce them to our citizens. They'll be seen as war heroes.
I won't say no to a new camping buddy. Oh, make that too! Hope they like to sing.
I imagine their experience will make them good advisors for restoring Elysia.
It's nice, isn't it? Having something to look forward to? Something to fight for the first time in my life. I'm excited for the future.
Before we reach that future, we'll have to face Sombron. Are you ready for that, Vale?
I am. I'm not afraid to stand up to him. I was so lonely. I couldn't admit it, but he stopped being my father long ago. There's no bond left to break.
Vale.
Divine One, our wounded soldiers have been treated, one and all.
Thank you, Vander. Let's depart, everyone. The final battle is upon us at last.
This journey has made you and your allies so much stronger. I wish I could stay here and help you all build a peaceful world. But we may soon have to part ways.
Okay, so there we go. So the story actually progressed. I didn't know that was going to happen, so I guess it was good that we stopped grinding. So we have some bonds available, we got some support, so we're going to do that. And then we're going to see what else is happening today.
The whole morning we were waiting for the guy to fix her sink.
Yeah, we had a problem with our sync. Alright, you guys are almost at 80 likes. Let's keep those likes up. Don't let up now. 8 minutes into the stream, you're doing good so far. Support. Wow, this thing's still far behind because the internet was on. Okay, there we go. Alright, so let's do Tamara support with Diomont. Interesting.
Prince Diamond, mind if I tag along during your training today?
I wouldn't mind, but I'll warn you, my training can get pretty intense.
Hey, I can do more than just sing, you know. You'll see. This girl's got stamina.
Oh yeah? If that's the case, let's get started. Okay, halfway done. Let's take a breather.
You weren't kidding about this being tough. I talked a big game, but I'm feeling pretty burnt out.
I'm amazed you've kept up this whole time. Most people bow out much earlier. With that kind of stamina, imagine what a stricter training regimen could do for you.
Thanks, but I'm gonna keep doing things my way, if it's all the same to you. Whew. Okay. Hey, between you and me, Do you think peace is really possible?
Ah, that's a big question, and one I often worry about myself. Ultimately, as leaders, I think it's our duty to believe that peace is possible. If we won't fight to secure that kind of future for our people, who will?
You're right. The future isn't certain, but that's all the more reason for us to try. I gotta say, talking with you has given me hope that good things lie ahead.
I'm glad. We're both heirs to our respective thrones. If you ever need to talk, I'm here.
Thanks. I really appreciate that.
All right, break's over. Time to resume training. Think you can keep going?
You know what? I just had a great idea! How about we sing the rest of the way? Could be a fun challenge.
Sounds fun. But, you go first.
Okay, so that was their, believe it or not, A rank. I don't really know what they were up to. I think they were doing some type of training regimen. Alright, you guys are almost at 90 likes. Keep it up.
Lorraine said, at least she's not talking about meat.
Yeah, that's
Gio
true.
says, meat!
Alright, we've got some bonds to do. Let's do it.
Meat song.
I regret that we could not save your father. The pain of a grieving child is... I know it well.
You need not concern yourself. I am the Crown Princess of Elyos. I know my duty.
I think he was asking about her dad. I don't know, though. Marin and Ike. Interesting.
I'm sure you and I will get on just fine, Sir Ike. We meat connoisseurs have to stick together.
Right. Well, I'm glad to be working with you too, Marin.
Okay. And one last bond will be Chloe and Micaiah.
Wow, Micaiah, you're looking radiant as ever. All you need now is a sweet little bird.
Oh, thank you. You're looking like something out of a storybook yourself.
Believe it or not, that was actually a shorter amount of supports today. Let's see what our ring situation is. And, I don't know what she wants. She's blue, though.
Yes.
Okay, that's great. No gift for you. Look, Amber, she's Celica.
Celica.
Yep, she's literally, she became Celica.
Oh, she has Celica's outfit on?
Mm-hmm.
Cute.
Yep.
That's cool.
It is cool.
That's cool, K-Wing.
Ah!
Yeah, nope, no gift for you. Alright, so let's go take care of our rings. Actually, how much money do we have? I don't think we have very much money. Ooh, wait. No, we don't have enough to do anything.
Luke hasn't eaten anything today, but
nope.
He just woke up, but I've had collard greens. That's one of my favorite things to eat. It smells weird when you cook them, but they're really good for you. They help you if you're feeling sick or sad because they have lots of vitamin B. So they make you feel better. Vitamin B can help you if you're not feeling well.
Oof. How did they get so dirty so quickly?
Oh man, that's covered in soot.
Yep. Alright, so if you guys are able to get 115 likes, I will stop cleaning rings. So,
yep,
let's go.
Yep, collard greens.
See if I do this faster than Amber, though.
I don't.
That's the
I
spirit.
like them. I like them better than I don't like kale.
Really?
And I'm not a huge spinach. I will eat spinach.
Well done.
I like spinach.
Quite good.
But
Thank
I like
you.
kale. I mean, I don't like kale very much, but I do like collard greens. They're really good.
Yeah. You like the collard
I hope you'll clean it well.
They have
That
a lot
looks
of
so
vitamin
much better.
B.
Thank you.
If you're sick, what I do is I put lemon, which has vitamin C, and I add 1 bell pepper,
Handle
which
that
has
gently.
vitamin C. Then I add an onion, which is good for you
Overdoing
because
things
it
a
has
bit?
sulfur.
You are a strange
Onions
one.
help get rid of toxins from your body.
So you had
You
stuff
are a
delivered today?
strange one. Manual
I
labor
bought
is
this
so
several
tiring.
days ago.
Oh wow.
When I went shopping
that
last
not a waste
time,
of
I
time?
didn't have anything delivered. I've been very good with my
Overdoing
money.
things a bit?
It only
I
cost
appreciate
me, it
your
cost
upkeep
me
of the ring.
for 1 lemon, 1 onion, 1 bell pepper, and some collard greens. It cost me less than like $7 for all that. And then I can cook it up, and then I can have it for several days.
Let's clean this up.
It's very reasonable food.
Not quite.
And extremely
You're
healthy.
wasting time.
And it goes
not
well
quite.
if you have it next to like fish,
You're
or
wasting
if you had
time.
like steak or anything. You could have it.
Not quite.
But look like Spanish
You're
rice that I
wasting
make
time.
for him alongside fish.
Oh, I do.
You're wasting time.
Unfortunately, the fish
You're
didn't
wasting
make it.
time.
Yeah, we'll get fish
You're
tomorrow.
wasting time.
Yeah.
What are you
But
doing?
it helps me feel better. Then I don't
not
need to go to the
quite.
doctor as much because I can just.
What are you doing?
As I think it was Hippocrates from
It
ancient
looks
Greece
beautiful.
once said, "Let food be thy medicine." If you have the right vitamins, you can feed them to yourself when you're sick. It's better when you're sick to not eat things that make yourself feel, but like if you have chocolate and ice
No
cream,
need to
it will
hold
make you
back.
feel good for a minute, but then it will make your tummy feel bad
Maybe a
again 'cause you
different
had more
spot?
sugar. What your body's
Already
craving is
clean?
good for you
That
foods
was
like
fast.
leafy greens and fish, and like juice with lots of vitamins in it. Or probably cereal would help you if you're
Will
not
this take
feeling well.
long? You sure you know what you're doing?
Compromise on that.
Try over there?
I think if we had a 2 kingdoms,
watch.
Luke, I would be the collard green
Can't
kingdom
watch.
with leafy greens and vegetables, and you would
You
be the
sure you know
cereal
what you're
kingdom.
doing?
Probably.
Kingdom of cereal, and we would never see eye to eye.
Nope.
So shiny.
Alright, you guys are almost at 100 likes. Keep it up. 115 to get me stop doing the rings.
Oh, thank you. You're very smart, Gio. Thank you so much. That's very kind of you.
I'd like the ring clean, please.
I mean, I'm gonna eventually stop cleaning the rings anyway, but if people wanted me to
Excellent
stop
work.
sooner.
I'm quite happy with the results.
Your mom used to mash up banana and sugar together and feed it to me when you were ill as a kid. Oh wow, Judge Sapphire. Actually, banana when you're
This
not
ring is
feeling well would
filthy.
actually be really good for you, I think.
Potassium's
It
really
looks good as new.
So
Thank
I bet
you.
your mom was thinking ahead. She probably had a reason for that. Probably helped you to get an extra dose of potassium. Whenever I have collard greens and I'm not feeling well,
Cleaning
I
the
was
ring?
feeling so
Good.
sick this morning. And I forced myself to
Wire?
get up and make myself
Yeah,
collard
it's fine.
greens, sitting there like slowly making them, like
Looks good.
hunched over the
Thank you.
stove, like and then I was sitting there eating them while I was watching a James Bond movie.
Oh wow.
And then after 20 minutes of eating collard greens, like I had 2 or 3 helpings of them, and then I have 2 or 3 helpings left in the fridge. And then I had 2 or 3 helpings, went back 2 or 3 times, kept eating the greens, and after like the second
I look
helping,
forward
I was
to the
like,
finished
I
product."
feel better now. It's like I
Gently
don't know
now.
what it is that like got all the
Gently
toxins
now.
out of me. If there's anything bad in me.
Gently now.
Oh, I would
Very
love to
good
write like a
work.
medicine book, like how to make yourself feel better in any situation. That banana idea with sugar sounds interesting.
Okay, we're getting there. Everybody's almost done. Erica and Allie.
I look forward to the finished product.
Alright guys, your next like goal is 120.
Careful. Is it clean
Thanks
now?
everyone, you guys are breathtaking.
Wonderful.
Okay, so next bonded opportunity is Dumont, the man who lost his father.
Make it sparkle.
I hope you guys are all having a wonderful day today.
that
and
looks
to
good,
see
thanks.
everyone.
Oh, Roy.
I bet I know what Tamira eats when she's not feeling well.
Do you think you can make it look nice?
Well, I mean, you need your
Aren't you overdoing
protein,
it?
so... Fun fact about
I'll ask for help
meat,
again if the ring
actually,
needs cleaning.
Beef is a higher form of protein than, like, protein powder.
Mm.
Like, whey protein and protein shakes and stuff. It's actually, like, a lower... I don't know, like, a low-grade protein. It's not
A
as
good
healthy
cleaning
for
is in
you
order.
as actual meat. Like,
It is
beef
already
and,
clean,
like,
is it not?
lamb and stuff like that.
It is
stuff
already
very
clean,
healthy
is it
for
not?
you, actually.
Talented work.
It has all the nutrients that you
It is
need.
already clean, is it
Yep.
not?
And remember, guys and gals, it's important to clean your rings. Like
Sparkling
it,
clean.
Improves
Bravo.
the bond with your characters, and it also makes sure they're in tip-top shape for battle. If they're sad or upset, then they don't perform very well. So it's always a good idea to get those people in gear.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry, Gio. Thank you. Yeah, I turned off the comments because people were saying some weird stuff to me. I end up doing that for my tweets. Thank you. Your mom is very kind, and of course.
It will take some work. It's
yeah, I
already
already
clean.
made a statement earlier today, Luke. Thank you. Gio's
No need
mom,
to
Alex,
focus there. It's
gave
already
a
clean.
very nice super chat today, saying thank you for keeping the channel safe and stuff. Yep. Yeah, I kind of talked
Well
about it
done.
before, but I'm sorry if people end up.
No need to focus there.
I probably shouldn't get into
You
it.
take
again, but,
excellent care of the
yeah,
ring.
I don't know. Well, if Luke wants to talk about it, he can. Of course, I appreciate your mom very much, Gio, and that was very kind of her that she was going to respond. That was very sweet.
Okay, now.
I actually was feeling stressed, and she made me all that stress go away. She made me feel she helped me. She said just the right thing. And your mom is very a kind and really cool person, Gio. I'm done talking now.
You're fine.
I think your mom is really cool and kind.
And there we go. Okay, guys, your next like goal is 120. Let's get to it, and we're going to do story stuff now. I mean, we could try to eat something on the way, obviously, to build up some additional stats. Because probably Allie's thing is going to be quite an ordeal, actually. Who's that little person? Is that the doctor? That's the little doctor guy. Alright, let's do some people that we haven't seen very much. Let's do Rosemary and... Where is he? Where's Butler Man? Butler Man is still here, right? There he is! Butler Man! Okay, they like peach cake. I like peach cake. Peach cake is delish. Okay.
This'll be just like mixing medicine.
Peter says I'm not done?
So
What do you mean
if
I'm not
I
done?
add these two together,
I'm not done. I did my
looks
rings.
good.
I polished everything.
Preparing for
I
the
think
next
you'll
story,
really like this.
says Vaughn. We did
Nearly as
120.
good as I would do.
What?
That's what somebody said.
No, we're at 120 is our next
Why,
one.
this is quite nice.
We got 100 likes within the first 30 minutes. You guys did fantastic.
Great job.
I set aside
Let's
a
see if
little.
you guys can get 120 likes in the next 10 minutes. In fact, I'm very proud of everybody for me not having to constantly ask for likes and shares. You guys are doing that on your own now. You are becoming well-oiled machines, and you guys have been helping the stream significantly. So everybody is doing a fantastic job. Keep that up, and then it'll become second nature, and who knows, maybe in a month or two, YouTube will say, oh, we've noticed that your likes and shares went up by like 10,000 overall for the channel. Who knows?
Yeah, a little.
I would think at least like 5,000. If we put out 100 videos, like about 120 to 150 videos a month, and people get the likes up anywhere between 150 to 200 likes per stream, how many likes is that on 100 videos?
Wait, how many was the increase per stream? Sweet.
Our average before pushing likes and shares was about 90 to 80 likes per video.
Okay.
Now we're up to around 180 to 160 to 200.
Alright, so let's do 100. So between 160 and 200, the median of that, or the average of that would be 180 minus 90. So you're about 90. Okay, do you want me to wait?
No.
90 more likes a stream. We're getting on average, at the least. We're going a low ball estimate.
Low ball
90 likes per stream more. And then you said how many how much time are you looking for to see the improvement? What did you say, 1 year from now? How much will that add up?
Nope, just a month. We
A
do
month?
about 135 videos to 150 videos a month.
Alright, I will look that up. I just have to do that.
And actually, can we do
Okay,
stuff
so...
13, 12, 3, 10, 33, 10.
Okay, so we have about 180 likes and shares. Alright, so So that's about 20. So it goes from.
And does everybody have emblems?
So you're going from about 12,000 likes and shares a month to 24,000 likes and shares a month just by getting 90 more per video, which is what we've been doing. So going from 12,000 to over 20,000 a month, that's really good actually.
Yeah.
So that actually will hopefully increase it. I mean, maybe that will save the channel actually, how good you guys are doing on that.
I mean, you start with 200 or 160 likes like per stream, and then you try to build up to 200, and then from there you just keep going. That's how it works. All right, news chapter. Let's go. New chapter. All right, here we go. Ready, guys? Let's see if you can get those 120 likes in the next 10 minutes. It's not even 30 minutes into the stream yet. Good job. The Connector. Hi.
Oh my. Are my eyes lying to me?
This is quite a surprise. It looks just like the Lethos Castle Gardens.
So I'm not the only one seeing it?
It looks like the castle, but feels like it too. The air, the smells, all of it.
Right you are. I've served in the castle for many years, yet this vision fooled me at first.
I know it isn't real, yet I still get a sense of nostalgia looking at it. My mother trained me in the castle garden. The flowers were in full bloom, like these.
I remember it well. Alas, after the attack, that garden has been left in ruins.
It has, hasn't it?
Look, over there. I can see something glimmering. Do you see it too?
Is that an altar? And on it, there's a ring.
I thought we'd gathered all the Emblem Rings. Can it be that there were more?
Perhaps an emblem we were unaware of. Let's go have a look.
Wait, I feel a presence. There are enemies nearby.
Corrupted? They must be here for the ring. We can't let them take it. That ring might belong to another emblem.
I fight beside you once more, Divine One.
That ring. Could it be?
Whose ring is it? I'm gonna say it's Allie's. Pepsi-chan's ring.
Pepsi-chan.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, probably.
Let's see how many people they let us take in a battle. Actually, I'm kind of glad that they did it this way because, like, I was thinking, oh, they're probably gonna have us fight Allie, which we cannot do. Like, we would be destroyed if we fought, because she's so OP. Like, there's no way you could do it.
Oh, like if everybody else fought Allie. Yeah.
Maybe Chloe and Celine would stand some type of chance, but I don't know. That's very iffy. Okay, so
I mean, yeah. I was just gonna say you could. Never mind that. You can use whoever you want this time.
I'm going back to using Mark.
Oh,
Allie,
I think I was wrong about Little Dale. I was saying
Understood.
she was evil, but she seems kind. She just
She's brainwashed.
She was brainwashed.
Tiki, leave it to me.
I mean, in reality, they say our minds are like a computer. Like, people can actually be hypnotized on stage to cluck like a chicken and stuff. Like, in reality, it is possible to brainwash somebody to do something. Like, it's possible to do something and not know, and not be aware of it. I mean, it doesn't usually happen day to day, but it happens, like, in extreme situations.
Does nobody have Lucina right now? Sigurd, Edelgard, Ike, Roy, Micaiah, Erica, Oh, Lucina's right there. Tiki. So who's missing?
Well, there's Fagato, Gold. You don't have
Oh,
Gold.
nobody has Lynn.
Oh.
Ooh. We need somebody to be Lynn. Lynn. Oh yeah, sorry, Micaiah. I don't Micaiah.
It's okay.
No, I'm sorry. Yeah.
I mean, Micaiah is Ike's enemy. I mean.
Ooh.
Just saying.
Micaiah, here I
Okay,
go.
here we go. All right, we got our battle prep. Let's begin. Let's go. Recover the ring. Alear is defeated.
Or the foe escapes.
Or the what?
It says, or foe escapes.
I've never seen them escape.
I don't know.
Battle begin. Okay. Mysterious ring. Alright guys, let's get those likes up. You can do it. Everybody work together. Oh, this is actually kind of a short map. It's not very long at all. It's like, where is the ring exactly? The central pedestal, or is the ring somewhere? So we just have to deal with all these guys. Let's see what we're working with here. We've got a corrupted silver sword, axe, great axe. Any bowman? Silver lance, silver axe. Yep. Nobody over on this side. That's us. And then up here is Excalibur.
No.
I'm not seeing any bowmen.
Gio wants to know, Luke, how was I have a question for you. How was Superman
Here goes.
64?
Terrible.
I liked your first thumbnail you made for that. The second thumbnail's alright, but I kind of like the first one.
The second one was took more time to make.
Oh.
As you wish.
Really? Oh.
Yeah. I didn't like the colors for Henry Cavill.
Yeah, I mean, he didn't look good, but it was funny.
I'm your knight to command.
So I got comic book
I will
Superman
obey.
being in agony.
Yeah, that makes sense. You wanted it to look more professional.
I brought in more people. Roar!
Oh, really?
No, the corrupted.
No, I know that new one.
Yeah, I ended the stream with 1,000 views, and then afterwards I saw that it kind of grew. I was like, oh.
Yeah, the most views I ever saw my channel start growing was like when I was playing Fortnite and it was that event. After the event was over, people just started pouring in because I was the only person streaming. But I mean, I couldn't just sit there forever talking. I mean, maybe I could have. But it was literally going up exponentially. Like, it probably could have had, like I think there was almost 1,000 people that came in.
Yep. You hit the search engine for whatever reason. We do randomly hit the search engine once a month. At least one of our video or YouTube short will hit the search engine for like a brief minute or two.
I'm ready.
It's not ideal, but they can't. We make too much content. They can't prevent everything from being like.
I'm very.
A proud victory.
I don't know what it is, but I just have a good feeling about the. Like, I really like building and no.
Oh.
I'm really excited about Hogwarts
Whatever you
Legacy. I'm
ask.
excited to explore, and I have a really good feeling about that game. I am excited about SpongeBob. I mean, a lot of people have been asking us about it.
It's not a very long game.
It should be fun.
I will
It'll
do what
take,
I must.
Most people get through the game in about 6 hours, so we're looking at like probably 6 streams at the most.
I mean,
probably 4 streams.
Whatever you need.
Then we're gonna start GoldenEye on Wii.
oh yeah, so I can either get the same picture of, what's his name, or I can try to find another picture of him. That's like his best picture of himself, really. It's hard to find a better picture of Pierce Brosnan.
Oh no. GoldenEye Wii is Daniel Craig.
Oh, it's Daniel Craig. I was just watching, Daniel Craig is the most recent one, right?
Yeah.
I was watching, the James Bond movie, Quantum of Solace.
Yeah, that's
That one is, I kind of like the Casino Royale better than that one.
a lot of people like Casino Royale. A lot of people.
The Quantum of Solace is very dark movie, like very dark.
Yep.
like, not to be this person, but I don't know if I'm allowed to talk about what the movie's about, but basically he's training this girl to get revenge for what happened to her mom. It's really dark.
I mean, most James
Count on
I
me.
mean, he teaches her, he's like, after you leave, you know, just walk away. Like, he's literally teaching her how to yeet somebody in the movie. It's just like, wow. This is dark.
And fireball! Yeah.
For Elyos.
Winning. Yep. So today's game that we're doing at 8:30 is actually sponsored by the developer of Them's Fightin' Herds, which is basically it's kind of a funny story. So these developers were inspired by a unlicensed PC game, a My Little Pony fighting game called My Fighting Magic.
Oh wow.
So they in turn created their own woodland creatures and barn animals fighting game based on the concept of My Little Pony, Friendship is Magic, but not.
Yeah.
So there's like all kinds of strange characters. There's only one pony that's supposed to be like an evil version of Twilight Sparkle or whatever. And then you have like this deer, you've got like this bull named Texas, that's this guy. Big burly bull. There's voice acting, there's a great cel-shaded animation, and the fighting game has been compared to, like, combat-wise, like the Blaze Blue, the Cross Tag Battle, and some other of those, like, you know, anime fighting games.
Cool.
Yep, but it's, you know, they're animals.
Yeah,
so.
I mean, I'm very proud of you. Luke actually spent work last night going on. Usually our PR guy would have to do that, but we don't have a PR guy now, so Luke actually spent a lot of hours last night.
What a workout!
Going on different websites and talking with developers and getting contacts and.
I was gonna go to bed. Unfortunately, they denied our copy of SpongeBob, which was weird because they said they weren't giving it to YouTubers, and then I saw YouTubers playing it, and I was like.
It's fine, Luke. I mean, it's better not to. But it is frustrating.
Victory is mine.
They should just outright say, like, the reason. They should be like, your channel isn't big enough, or, you know, like, sorry, we already gave away our copies.
I'm gonna dig up one of our old THQ contacts and see if I can talk to their PR agency directly, because right now they're being handled by Evolve PR, which is a PR agency like 47.
Yeah.
So, I mean, we didn't really, I don't think we ever, Tony kinda worked with Evolve back in the day.
Yeah.
But you have to really know the right people to get games.
Sleep now.
Oh, you know what I was thinking?
That's it.
I won't forget you.
No, you're fine.
You know that that game Evolve?
Yeah.
The monster. I never ended up playing it, but I wanted to. That would be a great game to play on our other channel. I always wanted to try that.
Oh, you guys made it to the like goal. Good job. Well before 40 minutes.
I can't believe I did
Fantastic.
that.
Let's get our next one started. And we're gonna use this person. You are the little highlighted message that we're doing.
Thank you, Gio. Says Luke, even though they didn't give you a copy, it was great that you were asking them. You were cool and perfect, and you too, Amber. Aw, you are cool and perfect, Gio.
Thank you, Gio.
Very sweet.
Okay, so we can't do anything here. Who did we merge with? Erica. Okay.
There was a YouTuber, says Peter, that claimed that Rainbow Dash was his least favorite character. My Little Pony's because of bad writing.
Ha!
I like Rainbow Dash. I think she's a lot of fun. She's like she reminds me of girls that used to play soccer with me, or like Tamara, or girls that have lots of energy.
I thought you were more of a Fluttershy person.
Well, I'm more like Fluttershy, but I had a lot of friends that were like Rainbow Dash.
Ah.
Like on my soccer team and stuff with tons of energy, jumping around all the time.
You wanna know what's crazy? It's been so long since I've seen that, and I can still remember some of the names of those things.
Fluttershy, Rainbow Dash.
Applejack.
Can anyone name all the My Little Ponies from My Little Ponies Friendship is Magic?
Wait, is her name Vanity or Valerie? I can't remember
I think it's Vanity. Oh wait, that's Vanity Smurf.
No, I can't remember the one with
I don't remember.
The rich pony.
Yeah, I don't remember what her name is. She makes like clothes.
She's very regal-like. She carries herself like
Snobby.
Yeah, the snobby pony. I don't remember her name.
I don't know.
Was it Rarity?
Rarity,
Oh, okay,
yeah.
so it's
Twilight Sparkle, Rarity, Applejack, Rainbow Dash, Fluttershy, Pinkie Pie.
Oh, right, yeah. I just think it's kind of cool that basically they created, based on someone's, and you know what I mean by unlicensed game, like
yeah, like they just
it's
made
a fan game.
Yeah, we were gonna do a pony fighting.
I think we actually were gonna do that 1 years ago.
Well, we were gonna do like it was one that wasn't actual. They weren't the actual ponies though. They were like ponies, but they weren't the ones for the show.
Oh, we received the pack ring. Pack ring. Whoa, more enemies.
Reinforcements.
Yeah.
Strong of body, strong of heart. That's right, BJ Williams. Hi, top 10 speed. How's it going? Great to see you. Hi, Anna Sensei. Hi, BJ Williams. I said Superman 64 should be a violation of the Geneva Convention, says BJ Williams. Yeah, I mean, torture is supposed to be outlawed. Why was this game made? I thought torture was outlawed.
In my defense for that game, like, I tried. Like, I did. And I hope no Ultimate ever does that game again, because the biggest problem with that game is not the rings, is not the shoddy gameplay. The glitches is what kills that game.
Oh, like it randomly glitches out.
I figured out how to beat the level I was in, level 6, within the first probably hour of the stream. Ever since then, for the 2-hour stream, it jammed up 4 or 5 times by having Superman fall through the ground, having key items fall through the ground, having Superman get stuck in the ceiling, and having an enemy that I needed to defeat just randomly disappear. So I tried for 2 hours to beat a level that I knew how to beat. And I came so close, and then at the very end, it feels like the game was actually trolling me, because what happened was, I took down the Lex bot with no problem. And I did a bunch of other stuff, and I was in the room with the light puzzles. There's a door that you need to position the boxes, which is very difficult to do, because if Superman throws anything in the game, it explodes.
Yeah.
So it is a standard box puzzle where you need to place the boxes on these 6 light pillars. But you have to do so very meticulously, or they will blow up. So, and Superman's like pickup animation is terrible. It looks so bad.
So the fact that it just randomly glitches half the time is what makes it hard.
So what happened is I got, like, there were 6 boxes, right? There's 6 light switches. I got to the point where I did 5 light switches.
Yeah.
And then I needed to get 1 more box. And then I go over and I picked up the other box, and then all of a sudden, the box that was next to it that I didn't even touch vanished. So then I had to go through and try to very carefully get the different boxes that were at other parts of the level. And Superman picked them up, and there was this big doorway leading to the warehouse where you could pick up a box, and you would think, based on the size of the doorway arch and how tall Superman would pick up the box, that he would be able to fit the box through the door.
Right.
But then the camera angle switched to the point where Superman would, as soon as he touched the doorway would shrink when he picked up the box. So then the box, even if it wasn't one that exploded, it blew up.
So how were you supposed to get it through the door?
I don't know how I did it. I managed by luck, by glitching the game personally. Like, I did a animation where I made Superman fly, but I positioned him in a way that somehow he just skirted through the doorway. And then right when I was getting to the other doorway, that glitch stopped working and Superman and the box blew up. So then I had to start over again.
So you had to glitch the game to get rid of the glitch in the game.
Right. So then, you know, I was like, okay, I'm going to be very careful this time around. I got all the boxes set up. And it was my last time doing the game of the night. And what I did is I stuck the box right on the light thing, but it wasn't positioned correctly. So I picked up the box again. And then Superman and the box he was holding right on the light switch fell through the ground. And that was it. I was done. Because it takes about 20 minutes to go through the level again. So I went through that same level for 2 hours.
Yeah.
With no success. And there were people trying to encourage me to, if you do this, you'll never have to play this level again. It's like, there's no way, because I cannot count on the game actually letting me play. Like, it is going to have Superman fall through the ground. It's going to have a box disappear. It's going to have Lois randomly die. It's going to have an enemy show up that I was supposed to kill already, and then it won't open another doorway for me, because the game will be like, you didn't kill all the enemies, and then it actually makes the enemy invincible so you can't kill the enemy. So then you have to start over anyway.
Yeah.
It's madness. That's what makes Superman 64 a bad game. It's not flying through the rings. It's not the terrible controls. It's the glitches, because you cannot account for those, and you cannot prepare for those, and you cannot defeat those. Because there will never be a patch. Ever. That's why Superman 64 is one of the worst games of all time. It's just unplayable.
It's cool that they made a Superman game.
No.
Okay.
No. They made other Superman games.
Yeah, that one guy was about, he did that really cool mod for Superman that was almost about to be a game or something. He had Superman flying around.
Why do we repeat our mistakes?
Oh, I forgot what it was, but it was like a game developer had a video where he had made like a whole city and have Superman flying around it. It was really cool. I can't remember, but
They've made a couple mods.
You're too kind to me.
Showed what Superman games can be like in today's day and era. We just need, you know, Warner Brothers to actually take notice and make a Superman game.
yeah, like they can't do it without licensing it.
I think we moved everybody, so... Wait, who haven't we moved? There's someone here who I have not moved. Do you see a character that's colored? That's an enemy. It's not me.
It's hard to see if there's somebody you haven't moved. I wish there... In some Fire Emblem games you can press L and R and skip to between people. Or maybe that's... I'm thinking XCOM.
Oh! It was the little princess. Okay, there we go. It was the little princess who hadn't moved. Okay, there we go. Good job, Amber. So we have reinforcements. I actually thought this was going to be a shorter level because, you know, we already recovered the ring, and then now you're surrounded from enemies coming above and below you, whereas before they were just on the sides. But I'm not worried about it. It's not gonna be a big thing. We're gonna get them.
Anna Sensei has a question for the chat. For those who have played N64, what is your favorite N64 game? Mine is Harvest Moon 64, says Anna Sensei. I mean, my favorite N60... I didn't really get to play N64, but my family had it. And I always wanted to play Banjo-Kazooie because it looked so fun. But then when Luke actually played Banjo-Kazooie, it was like...
Well, that was the Nintendo Switch.
Wow. Like, there was a lot of broken things about it. And it was super confusing. And I was just like, oh. The only N64 game I remember playing was Smash Brothers on the N64. Because I do remember playing Kirby and Smash on the N64.
Lend me your strength.
And I remember playing Mario 64 when it came out for a little bit. Just running around for a second. Because my family had that game, but it was really hard for me to play it. It was really hard. I couldn't get the... I actually remember yelling at the game and being like, why do they have to do 3D games? Why can't they go back to 2D games? They're better anyway. This 3D thing is so stupid, it'll never catch on. Little did I know, like, that games would be 3D after that. I never ever thought 3D games would catch on because it was so frustrating. I mean, did you find Mario 64 frustrating, like, to figure out where you were? Like, I couldn't even, like, there would be a pole in the middle of the ground, and I would keep trying to jump on it. I couldn't get on it because I couldn't figure out where my character was on, like, the 3D space.
Thank you, Christian,
All
for a
flowers
gifted membership.
eventually
We
wilt.
appreciate that.
Ooh, awesome, and Tara Ann has now become a member, gifted by Christian. Awesome.
Very cool.
Thank you, Christian Patriot. You're breathtaking. Thank you so much.
Remember, guys, in order to become a gifted member, you just have to be active on the channel and, you know, enable gifts or whatever on your channel, I believe.
Yeah.
Did Skeletor break?
I don't know. Yesterday when I was streaming, Skeletor was like really delayed. Like he would laugh like 20 minutes after somebody made a donation
Oh,
or
wow.
something.
Yeah.
So it was like he wasn't broken, but he was really delayed.
Okay. Oh, there she is. She's way up here. I didn't even see
Thank you, Christian. I really appreciate that. I don't think I ever played Harvest Moon 64.
We have it.
I didn't really play 64 Anna because my family had the Nintendo systems and I had the Sega, so
How do you become an Ultimate VIP? You become a Ultimate member. The membership information is right there in the membership section, and then you become an Ultimate, and, you know, depending on what your request is, we do it. It all depends on the game, though. Like, some games aren't appropriate, and some games we might not be able to get because of how rare they are. I remember somebody actually became an Ultimate 2 years ago, and they wanted us to play that NES game that was what was it? It was that World Championship Sports or something like that. And it was a game that's very hard to find as a ROM and very hard to find like as a real game, and like as a physical game because it can cost thousands of dollars. It's a very expensive game, and we had to decline his first choice because there'd be no way we could get that game.
yeah, like if it costs more, generally like if it costs us more than like $100 to go get the game, then we can't really do it.
It was also during a time where Nintendo was like crunching down on people doing emulators, so like that particular ROM had been purged from the internet, and I didn't have it, so there was no way we could do it. And then he chose a different game. I believe he chose
I won, my princess.
some N64 game.
Yeah, you just have to go where, I mean, I don't know why, but it's not letting me put the link in right now on my phone. But you can go to the description of this video. It says become a member. Click there, and then you can choose the tier. If you're the ultimate tier, then you can request a game that month. But yeah, and then there's all kinds of different tiers in between. Oh, also I believe Kaya became a veteran hero today.
Kyle became a vet today? Okay.
It's on one of the streams. It shows him as a upgraded, either legendary or veteran hero.
Thank you again for the super chat, Christian.
Says no, you and Luke are breathtaking. Like and share. Oh, thank you, Shadow Trooper. Says nice to meet you, Luke and Amber, and to become part of a channel, everyone. Of the channel, everyone. Thank you, Shadow Trooper. Appreciate that so much. BJ Williams says some games will make Luke's head explode. LOL.
Yeah. I've been... Some people have requested some doozies. Home Alone, which I hate. Friday the 13th, which I hate. E.T. is banned. No amount of money will get me to play E.T. I hate that game. I will never play Total Recall. And there was one other game that's perma-banned that we will never ever cover, no matter how much money somebody drops. Like, it would take a lot for me to cave. Like, $500 donation, maybe I'd reconsider.
It depends on how much the game...
I'd be crying the rest of the night.
How much pain has already been caused by it.
E.T. and Total Recall are some of the worst games of all time. They're just so bad. They're badly designed. They're full of glitches, full of game freezes, full of like inconsistencies and problems that make Superman 64 look like one of the best games of all time.
BJ Williams says, I made Luke laugh. My month is now complete.
Huh.
Yeah, well, actually, with the ultimates, people usually go harder on Luke than me because it's hard for me. Like, if somebody makes me play.
How many times did you get forced to play Sonic 06? You just
yeah, but
you got
I don't
lucky
mind
so far.
playing Sonic because I like Sonic.
Careful what you say, Amber.
Usually people are kind to me and they don't make me play that very much.
Leroy's been lurking a lot more and he hasn't decided on his February game yet.
Yeah, but let's just, to be honest, I get, it's harder for me. Never mind. Luke can take a lot more punishment than me. Let's just say that.
There you go.
Like, if I get, like, if a game is making me cry, I'm probably gonna end up leaving. Like, Luke will go. Luke will continue it. Like, I can't take as much as Luke can for punishment. I'm just trying to be real, so what I'm saying
keep
is,
it real.
go easy on me. I'm a girl.
Ah!
What?
Yeah, that's fine.
People usually go more easy on me. Make Luke play the bad games.
Yeah.
I did have to play Superman 64, but I think I ended up in 2 years.
No, we're not talking about Friday the 13th, like, recent game. I'm talking about old school. Someone had us, they did the $100 tier and they had me play the original NES Friday the 13th, and 2 months before that, they made me play Home Alone. We don't talk about Sonic 06, it's maybe.
That's how a knight does it.
And also, I don't think I'd ever play Sonic Lost Worlds. I don't think.
I understand. I'd want you to play Fortnite with me and Sophia because you're the dream. Definitely, that was really great.
People can always request Fortnite. They can request whatever game they want.
Yeah.
We just have to decide on, you know, what the game
Gio
is.
did a great ultimate because he actually made K-Wing Land in Fortnite, and he invited everyone to actually hang out, and a lot of viewers hung out and helped make K-Wing Land in Fortnite in his creative mode, and we all got to basically go to K-Wing Land in his stream, and that was really cool actually.
You guys are 5 likes away from your current like goal. Keep it up. Remember to like and share the video, guys and gals, if you haven't already. Thanks so much. Have we lost a unit yet? I don't think so.
Would we play Hex in the game? Beyond Heretic? I don't know.
Isn't that an N64 game?
As long as it's not rated M, like we can play it on this channel. We do sometimes we do rated M games on like the Nightwings or one channel. Like it's within reason.
Ooh!
Like,
ow! I got hit by a meteorite.
I mean, if it was like NC-17, we probably.
No, we don't. Like we.
But we do rated M, like Tasteful M, on the other channels.
No! Stay away from her.
We have God of War is coming up for an ultimate. Which I forgot if we were doing.
Matt Mania off the table. I don't know what Matt Mania is.
You guys, I mean, once you guys are an ultimate, we can figure it out. Matt Mania, I don't know.
Some of these
what
games
that
I
is.
have to look up because I don't know what that
We
is.
don't know every game.
Sorry about that. Might be something new. But yeah, no, we would never cover a game that is explicitly adult-oriented with adult content. We're not talking about M-rated content. We're talking about like games that the U.S. has never released because of like literally the content is just too perverse. We would never do that. That would go against our faith, so we can't do that.
I'll help.
We do have.
I will not forget your
We
loss.
have guidelines, so.
Yeah, Mania looks like it's this game,
That's a wrestling game,
arcade wrestling game.
and that's on the Nintendo Switch eShop. Cool.
Yeah, I mean that doesn't look like it would be off the table. That game
Nope.
looks interesting.
Looks like it'd be easy to get. And Amber, I actually introduced you when we worked for Facebook. We did some retro wrestling games for Facebook, and Amber liked it.
Not Mania, it's an old arcade game my dad used to play. Awesome, Christian.
Save your pennies, Christian. Never know.
Yeah, we have done some wrestling games that are old and they're kind of fun.
God of War, like the OG games, that's kind of a mixed
We'd have to think about it.
I would have to talk to Amber about it and see what she's comfortable with, because the original God of War games have some, we'll say, very pervy content.
I mean, I probably won't even be there.
No,
so
Amber probably wouldn't even be on
there are some games like that are really bad that I can't see. I can't take the violence, so I just don't show
I mean,
up.
I can't say I'm holier than thou because I have played God of War 1 and 2 on PlayStation 2. And I also, for work, I was contractually obligated to play Dante's Inferno, which actually was worse than the PlayStation God of War games.
The Dante's Inferno.
But I was under contract and I had to do it for a game publication I worked for. I couldn't get out of it.
I really think, it's my personal opinion, I think like some games that are made for like guys and like women are treated a certain way in the game, like kind of like worthless or whatever. I think it's easier for guys to play those games than for me to see that. It's very difficult for me to play that. So, I mean, I'm sure you'd be able to handle it fine. I don't look down on anyone who plays it, but I can't always.
Wait, does she have an elixir at least? She has a volume, okay. Well, that's better than nothing. We took a pounding.
But yeah, I don't really want to talk about a lot of that stuff right now. I mean, you guys, Luke and I, if you have a game you want to play, you know, you can always DM us once you become an ultimate. You can just direct message us on Instagram or Twitter. We don't usually talk about it on the streams very much. We usually just message people.
Well, let's just talk about the ultimate tier real quick. So, because you guys get some other perks that we don't really talk about very much, but it is included. So, Ultimates get permanent friend code on Nintendo Switch, and we also follow you on social media to discuss with you a good time to have your stream, whether it's on Twitter or Instagram, whichever works out for you guys. And we stay in communication with our Ultimates like a little bit, so that's part of the perk of it's not just you're a director, it's also, we work with your schedule to find out when we can do your stream. So it's not just like, we're going to do this game regardless if you're here or not. We actually ask our Ultimates permission if we can do that.
We try to work out a good time with you.
Yeah, so basically you're not just paying for the game, you also get some permanent perks. But there aren't that many Ultimates. There's only been like maybe 20 or 25 in 3 years, so it's not like we don't have room on our Nintendo Switch to keep these people on. So yep. So that's pretty much it. I mean, and also you have access to the community tab and our Discord and stuff like that. But we can't do too much other than that because we're not that big a channel. So.
Yeah.
Oh, we have Archer Boy. I forgot about him, but he can't reach anybody. So, oh well. Yay! Amber, that actually helped me out a lot. Now I can cycle to them pretty easily.
What? What helped you?
That button.
I had no idea you could even do that.
Yeah, you can still.
On the older games.
Yep, the older games you can do it. You can still do it now. You chose forward. Oh, he lived. Wow, that's impressive. Because you only get like your first attacks. Careful. Oh, you guys are one like away. Keep it up. And then we'll be pinning the next like goal person.
Do we have guilty pleasure games?
I love
Civilization.
Amber loves Civ. Yeah.
I mean, does that count as a guilty pleasure? I mean,
it could.
The most gruesome game that I like playing that is a guilty pleasure for me
Assassin's
would be
Creed?
Assassin's Creed Valhalla with the Vikings.
You're getting into Batman quite a bit recently on your own.
Yeah, I wouldn't say it's a
Cannot
guilty
afford to
pleasure,
lose.
though. I think it's a good game.
Guilty pleasure for me.
Well, maybe I should leave while you answer
You're
the
not the hero.
question.
No, you don't need to leave.
Well, you're gonna say something else.
No, I'm just thinking because I like a wide variety of games. I was filling out a thing for press, and they were asking like what type of games we like. So I went through a list of different things.
Fighting,
beat 'em up, action, adventure, strategy, real-time strategy, racing, puzzle games, shoot 'em ups. Open world is now what they call stuff. Like if there's like this vast open world, they don't call it like an adventure or action game. It's literally a genre's open world. Maybe I would say the Ace Attorney games would be a guilty pleasure. Like, I do like those, but I don't play them very often. So maybe like those would that be considered a visual novel game, or that's a point and click? Like, what would you say Ace Attorney is?
Yeah, I don't know. Like, I think it's point and click, or like, if there's I mean, I think it's a category all its own. I mean, it's not really point and click. It's like a detective game. I would say it a category.
But it's got point and click elements.
Yeah,
like
it's a point and click.
Yeah. But my chill game that I love is Harvest Moon. Like,
yeah, that would probably be Luke's guilty pleasure.
I don't think it'd be a guilty pleasure though. It's a chill game.
Just be a chill pleasure.
It's a chill pleasure.
Luke doesn't really even play games for fun anymore.
No, my hobby is anime. My job. What people forget about me is I'm a retired game journalist. So I was my first years as a game journalist was 2004.
Now I'm angry.
And then I stayed as a game journalist, working with companies until 2012. And then Amber and I opened up our own publication that we legally went to the town hall in Plymouth, Massachusetts, and we registered our media company as K-Wing Reviews LLC. So technically, we're still game journalists, but like we went and created our own publication together, and then we still actually get into conventions under that like media registration. So we haven't been to probably a trade show or a press event in person for a couple years now.
Yeah, and I think like the games that Luke really likes to play that I don't really know too kind to me. Games that you really like. I guess Harvest Moon is a game you just like to play.
I love Harvest Moon, but now it's storage season. So.
There are some other games Luke really likes that doesn't get a chance to play a lot, but I think he just likes Harvest Moon better than those. Like he used to play like
It used to be, I would say Devil May Cry would have been considered a guilty pleasure, but I've gotten to cover a couple of those games on
yeah, I think we don't really have guilty pleasure anymore because like we don't really have any games we secretly play that are like really out there. We don't really have them.
No, I mean I've looked at some dating sim games that were T-rated.
Yeah, that's
but
what I was
about
thinking. Sometimes we find the dating sim ones funny.
But I would count those are more like visual novel games.
Yeah, because we don't have any desire to play NC-17 games or anything like that.
I don't think that's what they meant by guilty.
Oh, I don't know what that means. I don't know what guilty pleasure means.
It means something that you like that... we lost somebody.
I don't know what it means, guilty.
I better go back. Sorry, I'm out of here.
Last! Our thief died! Whoopsies!
Yeah, I think like Luke loves playing Harvest Moon, I love playing Civilization. I've always played Civilization.
Whoopsies. Well.
I used to play Civilization 3DS all the time. And now I play Civilization Switch.
One of your favorite strategy games that I remember was kind of a strategy game. It was called Ninja Town.
Yeah, I played that and I did a stupid series on it. Like, people kind of made fun of me when I played it, so I don't play it anymore.
I don't even know where it is.
That's called a tower defense game.
Oh, that's tower defense?
They didn't really make fun of me. They were like, I was like, this game is so unique and cool, and then I had people write in the chat like, oh, so it's just a basic tower defense game, and I was like,
tower defense with ninjas?
I was like, wait, so this is just a normal game? This isn't unique? And then I was like, oh, and then I just stopped playing it because I thought it was special, I thought it was a unique game. I didn't think anyone had a game like it, and I liked it a lot, and then I realized it was just like every other tower defense game.
I mean, it wasn't like every other tower defense game. Tower defense games don't always have ninjas.
Yeah, I like Ninja.
And they had the
I don't know where
cute.
it is.
We lost it.
I thought they had plushies that went with that game. Like a lot of people
There was a whole
said.
company that had stuff
I
about
really
that game.
I really liked the ninjas. They had different types of ninjas.
Yep.
Fire ninjas, arrow ninjas. And you were like, in the whole game, you had to defend your town because the blob people were trying to take your cookie recipe. That was I liked that game.
I know you.
For
Archer to the face.
I also really
have
like
no choice but to
games
win.
that I really like that I'm not allowed to play. Is fashion games. I like those fashion games on the 3DS. Forgot what they were called.
Next like thing. All right, good job, guys. You're already at over 143.
Style Savvy.
Style savvy. Okay.
And I was getting people actually subscribing to that. But then Kappa came in and said style games are for children, even though there were so many adult women playing games.
Yeah, I remember that.
That was very stressful. That's how I feel like YouTube has changed. So they were saying that kids can't be on YouTube because everything is directed at kids, but a lot of women like cute things, and I really feel like with Kappa, it's made all the channels have to play more violent, male-oriented games when a lot of us women we cannot really find those kind of games anymore very much because they told us, Kappa said that was directed towards children when it's not just children that like playing cutesy games.
Yep.
Like, even some men like cute things. I mean, that Stray game was cute, and everyone liked that, and that's a cat. I mean,
Stray was adorable.
I don't know why they said everything cute is directed towards children. That's not true.
Yeah.
Adults like cute things as well. And I really wanted to play I think all my Style Savvy games got demonetized. I went from making $300 a month on my KWife channel to $5 a month.
Yep.
Now I make like $1
Please
a
grant me
month.
your strength.
It's just sad.
Yep. And they essentially crippled like some of those a lot of creators too.
Well, there was a girl that went to Congress and said, you're actually taking away a demographic of female gamers.
My apologies.
I children who play these cutesy games with animals. It's also
Allow your soul the
women
rest
like
it deserves.
cute things. Women like babies. Women like things that are fuzzy and sweet. And women like cute things. And you're not understanding. You're taking away the woman game demographic. You don't even get that.
Fire Emblem Heroes is a very different type of Fire Emblem game. As far as I remember, I mean, I think it's still around and it's free to play. I believe Fire Emblem Heroes is the only Nintendo mobile game outside of Mario Kart Tour that still exists. Nintendo's made a lot of mobile games, but very few of them are still around. Like, a lot of them just kind of like, are gone. Alright, so I think this is, we're gonna wrap this up. Let's have, Celica here blast this person in Oblivion.
Unchanged.
And, we're gonna use our Echo ability. We should survive this. There we go. So, Celica has this fun ability where she can do a move called Echo. And Echo is a great, throwback to her game Fire Emblem Echoes, for the most part.
Kyle says Amber's favorite guilty pleasure is actually Lego Batman 2 hitting people with Alfred's tray of justice.
Ah!
That's true.
Yeah, that could be considered.
Yeah, sorry to go on my weird tangent.
It's not a tangent. You're fine.
I do miss playing Style Savvy because I finally found a game that I really liked a lot. I like dressing you actually got points if you made a good outfit. And I was getting really good at it. They were like, oh, this is cute, but you actually had to make different things go together. There was actually a method to it. Like, if you were making a cool look, you had to make like sunglasses, a fedora, like boots, and like tights. And if you were making a girly look, you'd have to have more bows and like a bonnet. So there was actually like a method to the game to make different kinds of outfits.
Okay, so we won. Now let's see what that ring is about. I'm saying that ring belongs to either Lumera, and Lumera will be back, or that's Allie's ring. Let's see. That concludes the connector, which is actually story level.
Sorry.
We retrieved the ring safely, but it doesn't seem to hold an emblem. Strange.
Is it but a normal ring?
It seems so. But when I hold the ring, I feel a warmth stirring in my chest.
So it's as I suspected.
What is it that you have surmised?
The Pact Ring. It belongs to and holds the power of Divine Dragon Monarch Lumera.
What else do you know about this Pact Ring, Marth?
Lumera once said that divine dragons will give a special ring to someone they truly trust. The ring strengthens the bond between the two and brings them closer together. It grants special powers to the divine dragon and anyone they make a pact with, of any sort.
So Mother once gave this ring to someone she trusted and had a special connection with?
That's what I'd guess too. But she'd lost her friends and allies in the war, so who she gave the ring to, or if she gave it at all, there's just no way to know.
Mother.
But we know that as long as she lived, the most important person to her was you. You should inherit the ring. Give it to your most trusted ally.
I'll think long and hard before I decide who's worthy to wear it.
That we've arrived at this place. It must be the work of Queen Lumera.
It's a happy thought, Mother watching over me. But the fight ahead is my own. I must be strong. Let's go. I'm reluctant to leave, but there is much work to do.
Okay. So this is the Pact Ring. If you've reached support level A with an ally, you can give that ally the Pact Ring to strengthen your bond even further. You can find the ring in the memento drawer in your room. If you cannot find your chosen ally on Somnia, try resting in bed for a while. Wait, what does that mean? They'll come to you. You can only give the Pact Ring to one ally. Choose the recipient very carefully.
We don't have any like romanticism.
I don't know if we have any A rank people actually. I don't know.
It's like someone you're romantically interested in, I think.
That's a good question.
You should give it to Crom. No, I'm just kidding.
Crom does not exist!
I'm being a jerk. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Give it to Vander.
The butler? What?
I don't know.
All right.
I don't think you have a romantic involvement with anyone.
I would have to check our bond levels.
I wouldn't. I mean...
Okay, so our bond level is B, 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 C, C.
You don't have any A ranks.
The closest we have...
You're not close to anyone.
I'm not close to very many people at all.
Oops.
Well, I mean, for the state of this series, it's gonna be either...
But Alchrist is already with somebody.
I don't know, then Dancing Man or Diamant.
But they're both with somebody. You can't take them away from
Who is he with?
He likes...
Who does he like?
I don't know, but I just don't think Diamant and Allie would be good for each other.
I mean, but I want to see what this ring does, so my only
Fine.
options are... Alfred's too young. Like, even though Archer Boy here seems like he's young, he's a little bit older. Just like the brother.
I mean, I guess you could...
Also, he's one of my favorite characters. Like, even though he's a little aloof, he's fun.
Yeah.
And she's the type of lady that could actually get him to mature a little bit. Whereas this guy, he's already, he's already well in his ways. He would be like the... What's his name? The Dimitri choice, kind of. Yeah. So I think I want to shake things up a little bit, but we're not there yet. He has to be A rank, and he's not A rank yet. So I don't know how we would get him A rank. Just hanging out and eating meals with him.
Eating meals.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Frolicking.
Oh wow, it's a dragon statue.
Yeah, that's what she looked like. We never
Oh,
got to
that's
see
what
that
your
though.
mom looked like as a dragon.
The only dragon that we've gotten to see in Fire Emblem like lately is the lady from Three Houses, like actually transformed into a dragon. Lumera,
Yeah.
we didn't see Lumera transform, I don't believe. Except I think maybe the very beginning of this game they showed her as a dragon.
The trees are so pretty in this area.
Yeah, this is the location of Ali's ring. This is
Those look like weeping willow trees.
Oh, what was that? There's something over here. No. Deport. Oh, depart, not deport. There will be no deporting.
I'm excited about doing the pony game.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun. It's a fighting game, and you know we just have to thank the developer and all that fun stuff. Wish we were doing SpongeBob today, but they did not. They declined us. So
It's okay.
it's upsetting.
We'll do it tomorrow.
Yeah, I know. I just wanted to. The only problem is like so many other people got to look at it today, so it's
Yeah, nobody will watch.
nobody will
us.
really watch it tomorrow. Yeah.
Well, these people are here. They're not watching anyone do SpongeBob right now.
Well, they're here to finish Fire Emblem. Yeah.
There's a thingy right there.
Where you saw it, Sparkly, right there. Okay. I've been getting a lot of cats. Cats are my
Yeah,
spirit
we
animal.
probably adopted like 25
I've
cats.
adopted more cats than anybody else. We're just doing it.
I mean, it's an idea. Like they always show like the classic cat lady, and she's got 20 cats. But in reality, do you know how much money in cat food that would be?
That'd be a lot.
It'd be so much money a month. Like I
Be a
don't know.
lot of cat food.
I really don't know how cat ladies afford it. Like if they have all these cats.
Oh, before I just wanted to congratulate you guys. We hit 1,000 views about 10 minutes ago. It's actually the first time in probably 3 months that a stream has actually managed to get 1,000 views within an hour and like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
So I mean, we can technically stop the stream at any time because we did start late, but we're gonna do a few more things. We're gonna do some supports, eat a meal, and then when Fire Emblem resumes later tonight, that will be special paralogs for Marth and some other stuff, because there's only 3 paralogs left, and then tomorrow is the finale of Fire Emblem where the winner will be revealed. So make sure you guys tune in for that. That'll be at 8:30 tomorrow.
Awesome.
At night. SpongeBob will be at 5:30, and then SpongeBob will be back again at I believe 10:30 with me.
Yeah, there was another SpongeBob. There was another SpongeBob game that people wanted us to play that had come out like a couple of years ago. That was a lot of fun.
Yeah, I know, but we're just doing Cosmic because Cosmic is new. Like we would have to get a lot if by some miracle we got a ton of reception for it. I would consider risking looking at the previous SpongeBob game to release by THQ, but if it just does more of the same, like I'm talking like the first episode have to get like 50,000 views
I don't
for
see
me to
any more
consider it.
gold blurs around.
Yeah, I think we're good. So we're just gonna did anybody have blue markers over their heads? No, it doesn't look like it. Alright, we're out. This feels like more like a grave than it does a you know.
Yeah, it feels like a memorial.
Yeah, a memorial more than it does something else. Garden of Memories, episode 24. And the thumbnail is cool. It's Evil Alley. But I mean, technically, people are like, well, you know, she was evil in the past, but everything we've saw with her with red hair, they never actually showed her being evil.
Yeah.
Like, she died with her red hair, betraying and destroying her father.
Yeah.
We don't need to go to the arena.
Ben says SpongeBob was a pillar of my childhood like you wouldn't believe. Awesome, Ben. Very cool.
SpongeBob kind of came out at a time that wasn't, what's the word I'm looking for? SpongeBob came out at a time that I was kind of too old for it. See, that's creepy. Why did they have the Divine Dragon statue already made?
When did they have time to
When did
build
they have
that?
time to craft this?
Yeah, because didn't she... Oh, wait, well...
Unless they
maybe
crafted this in the
crafted it
past.
while she was asleep.
Yeah, in remembrance or something. Because she didn't die, though. She went to sleep. She went to sleep. Okay, so I don't know if it's possible for us to eat a meal or not. We can try. There's Amber's camel. Rice.
Yeah, we have 2 camels.
Steel. Somebody said if you fill your entire room, like here, with cat, like a certain type of dog, then you'll get like unlimited steel and iron.
Oh wow.
But I mean, I have a variety of animals here. I got my bunny, I got my little dog, got my camel, a cat, and a sheep. And there's a chicken around here somewhere.
Bark.
Yeah.
Eggs every morning.
Hello, Butler Man.
Yes.
The final battle against the fell dragon at last. I'm certain the queen would be very happy with us. Yeah, well, we don't have any
just don't push
bonds
Alfred
there, buddy.
in the pool. You killed Alfred, Ambi-chan. I mean,
That was
Pepsi-chan.
that was a long time ago, Amber. You put Alfred in the pool.
Did I, Luke?
Oh yeah, you did.
I don't recall.
Let's see if it's possible to have a meal. Hi there. Who are you?
When ice cream makes the meal.
Okay, we can have another one. So we're gonna try to get this boy up to A rank. And yep, the 2 brothers. 2 brothers are gonna share a meal, and then we'll decide. They like meat, minced meat, dumplings. Ooh, salted meat stew. There you go.
Yum, that looks so
This'll be just
One
like
of the
mixing
brothers.
medicine.
salted meat.
Okay.
Who will
so
win the
if I
heart of
add
Allie?
these
Will
two
it be
together-
older brother or younger brother?
Wow, a brother rival.
I think you'll really like this.
Double dragon.
It's delicious. Incredibly delicious.
It tastes good. Nicely done.
C rank.
Oh.
Well, it wasn't enough to strengthen their bonds. Jean's meal obtained. Seriously? It wasn't enough? Really?
So you're wearing Celica's dress?
I'm wearing Celica's dress. Yeah. Oh, phooey! It wasn't with us. The brothers have improved their rank with each other.
It's like you were chopped liver. They were just having a conversation with each other, and you were just like the third wheel.
Wow.
They were just having a bro moment.
Bros hanging out.
It's like, oh, Divine Dragon is here? Yeah, she doesn't count as a girl. She's just
Divine
a
Dragon's
dragon.
here. Training yard. Where's the little brother? Is he available? Oh yeah. Okay, we can actually give both brothers gifts. Let's go do that. See what happens. Maybe we can force that A rank.
Wow, Luke.
Why not? We're gonna force our relationship. That's what's happening. What's up? Hello, Divine Dragon. Wait, you're not. Who are you? You're not the Divine Dragon. Where is
Oh,
he?
that's very kind. That's very sweet of you, Christian. Yeah, that's
Listen to
very
me.
kind of you.
I mean, he looks very princely. Give him a training weight.
I mean,
Well done.
Support up. Okay, let's
Yeah,
give another. Let's give us some muscle bomb.
doesn't he want to marry a princess,
Well
not
done.
some weird evil dragon girl?
Yeah, she did used to be evil.
No offense, but
Yeah.
I mean, maybe he's our first choice, but are we his first choice, Luke?
Well done.
No, we gave him a gift, but it didn't. I don't know if it really helped him out or not. Let's
I
see.
mean, there's a lot of good-looking princely guys in this, but I think like they're the only ones that are close to an A rank.
Probably won't happen. Yeah, it didn't. We weren't able to trigger it. So basically, I'm gonna have to stand next to both brothers in the paralogs tonight. It's not gonna happen right now.
I mean,
Whoops.
yeah, there are a lot of guys you could get an A rank with, but you'd have to take.
It
You'd
would
have
take
to
too
take
long.
time.
Yeah, for our series. It's between those two guys. So
Yeah,
those are the only.
Mauvier, Fogato, Alfred.
She's closest with Marth, but you can't give a ghost a ring. So
I was thinking that. That was the first person I thought of.
yeah.
Who does she want to give a ring to?
Marth. Yeah. Okay. Cool.
He's married, Allie.
Not
He
this
has a
version.
wife.
Not this version of Marth.
Wow. Wow.
Till death do you part.
Unbelievable.
In life, he honored and he loved her. He loved his wifey, and then in death, clean slate. Okay.
I am I am haunting you.
Yeah, I know you are.
After you die, I will be there.
The agreement is death, so...
Well,
That's literally what it says. To death do us part.
Fire Emblem.
Okay.
Hey, I'm not the one who wrote the vows. It's in the vows. You know, after that, you know, feel free to find another ghost that, you know, fancies whatever. But, yeah.
Wow.
All right. So anyway, people, thank you so much for 150 likes. We did pretty well with this stream. We're going to break for dinner. And then we'll see you guys with Them's Fightin' Herds, which is a fighting game that's going to be a lot of fun for us to play. And then Fire Emblem will resume later tonight. So thank you so much for watching, everybody. Give yourselves a round of applause. You did fantastic. You guys can always get a jump early on the next stream and help those likes get up. And we hope to see a lot of you in a very unique game that we'll be covering in about a half hour or so. All right, guys. God bless. Happy gaming. Thanks so much for watching Fire Emblem. More Fire Emblem later tonight.